Alright, just got back from EB Games and just gonna do a quick unboxing of my new Nintendo 3DS. Alright, there's the box. This is the front, side, bunch of warnings, back, shows everything that's included, and the other side, nothing on it. Time to open it. Okay, first thing you're gonna see is the instruction manuals. Pretty thick actually. Meat Plaza. Street Pass stuff. French. Quick Start Guide. French Quick Start Guide. I think that's Spanish. Alright, there's the actual manual. It's a pretty hefty manual. Put that aside for now. Oh. This comes with Club Nintendo stuff. Nintendo Power subscription, and the AR cards. Let's show those really quick. Okay, there's that question mark one. Mario, Link, Kirby, Samus, and some Pikmin. Now, inside the box, there's charging cradle. Feels kind of cheap. There's contacts there. That's how it charges. Port in the back. And I think you can open this to put in games while it's on the stand, so that's kind of handy. Charging cable. And the best for last. Oh, that's nice. There's the side. It actually comes with a SD card. So, I think it's 2 gigabytes. 2 gigabytes. There's the front. On-off indicator lights. Wireless switch. You can see the 3D depth slider when it's closed. It's got the charging port, contacts, game slot. Here's the stylus. It's extendable. I think it's, I'm not sure how big it is, exact length. And an IR port. And the L and R buttons feel bigger, or they're smaller than the DS Lite, but they stick out more. On the inside, with the slide pad, circle pad, whatever, D-pad, they're all clicky buttons. Feel nicer than the DS Lite, they're not as mushy. And there's a 3D depth slider, there's a camera on top, and the 2 outer facing cameras. Alright, I'll be back in a bit. Alright, actually I'm going to do a quick size comparison. There's the 3DS, adjust this camera. Here's the DS Lite. Actually about the same size. Thickness, it looks about as thick as a DS Lite. It's pretty much the same as a DS Lite. And then here's a PSP. A lot bigger than the PSP. So it's just wider. It's about the same height as the PSP. And probably better comparison, here's an iPhone 4. slightly bigger on each side, probably by a centimeter or so. And that's it. Alright, now I'm going to walk you through the OS. Alright, I'm going to pick English. No. All the way up. Just that all the way up. There's the top screen. Alright. Okay, you guys probably can't see this, but I'm gonna freak out. Whoa. Whoa. Alright, they're just showing off the 3D, making sure it works, and it works perfect. It's much better in person. I'm just going to set the date and time. Today's date is March 25th. 27th, sorry. Okay. And it is, oh, don't know the time, I'll set that later, I think it's 12. It wants me to enter a nickname. I'm just going to choose my name for now. And I am in Canada. Ontario. It's probably kind of bright. Receive system updates. Okay, so they're just warning you, you're going to get updates when there's when you pass by a hotspot, a Wi-Fi hotspot, you'll automatically receive updates, but I'm sure you can disable that feature. Yeah. Yeah. I'll set that up later. There's nothing much to do on the internet right now. No, I don't want to set up parental controls. So I can save my settings, and I can push the home button. Oh, it's actually a clickable button. They're not touch like on the PS3. They're actually buttons. And they actually show off the menu in 3D, but you can't see it over a camera, so I'm just going to switch it to 2D for now. And there's nothing in the game card. I'm going to show a DS game and probably a 3DS game. I picked up Rayman because I didn't know what else to get, so notifications. System settings, you got DS download play still. Activity log, which counts your steps and actually shows you your steps. Face raiders. I think you take a picture of your face and you battle it. 8 games. I'm going to do a little bit on that later. Street Pass. Me Maker. 3DS Sound. You can actually play MP3 files off your SD card if you have any. 3DS Camera allows you to take 3D pictures and just normal pictures. They're gonna update the system with video later on. The game and some health and safety stuff. I think you can change the menu. Yeah, you can change it so that you can display up to 60 items on the screen at one time. But I'm pretty sure they get really small, yeah. So you can do that, or you can just leave it like this, which I'm probably going to do for now. And the internet browser doesn't work yet. Later system update. That should come out in May. Notifications, friends list, and notepad. This is kind of cool because you can be playing a game, and then if you hit the home button, it'll put your game in the background. You'll be able to use those top 4 applications while your other game is in the background and do things with it. Like, for instance, notes. You can take notes about your game. That might be useful in Zelda in the future. Just go back to the home menu. Oh, something I should point out. At the top you can see that there's wireless Street Pass right now. Then you have your steps, because you can use the 3DS as a pedometer. Then those are play coins. You should get, for every 100 steps you gain 1 play coin, and you can only earn up to about, I think it's 300. Date, time, battery, it's already lost 1 bar. I'm not sure how long the battery life is on full settings. I think it's about 3 to 5 hours. And yeah, that's about it for now. Alright, now I just put Pokemon White in the game, the 3DS. Try that out. And now what I believe happens when you start the game, it takes an extra 5 seconds to quit the 3DS operating system, and it actually boots up in the DS operating system. And you get these black bars on the side because it stretches it out. But if you hold select and start as it starts up, you can get it in 1-to-1 ratio with the original DS, but it's smaller. Volume controls are on the side. It looks about the same. Some people say it looks worse than the DS, but it doesn't really matter to me. I'm just gonna not for now. Yeah, it actually does look worse. And you can actually use the slide pad to move around, which is really cool. So yeah, it feels good so far. I mean, pretty much acts the same as the DS. So anything you can do in the DS, you can do in here. I'm just going to quit. And if you push the home button, it'll ask you to go. You can't put DS games in the background. Alright, I would show you Face Raiders and AR games, but my stand isn't working right now. Camera stand, and it would be really awkward to play the game with one hand, so that's it for now. If there's anything you'd like to see, send me a message or post in the comments, and I'll see you later.